Good evening, good evening. Welcome to another Dave's Vocation Oasis, where we take trips around the world and we talk about different vacation spots. And of course, we could not have this show with our good friend Mama D. And then there goes Mike. Now he's causing trouble because now he's sitting in the background. Hey, Mike, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. And again, congratulations to, I know all you guys that are in the Disney community. Hats off to Mike and Richard
Yes.
for being nominated again. Um, then there's David T. Welcome in, David T. Welcome in, welcome in. So, yes, we will actually, I'll have to work on, and then, of course, there's our good friend Dean the Turkey Legster.
Hi, Dean.
Don't tell him that the stores ran out of the turkey legs and there's no turkey for Thanksgiving. The turkeys have got up and left the building.
They would not do that to Dave. I mean, to Dean.
Oh, they would always do that to Dean. And then there's Nick and Claire. Hello, hello.
Hi, Nick and Claire.
There's our good friends from, speaking of England.
England.
There's our good friends who I actually should have invited them tonight.
I was going to say, they really should have been here.
I should bring them in to, I should have invited them. I hope so. I've got another show I'm doing at 7:30, which usually only lasts 30 to 40 minutes. Touche, Dean. Touche. Yes, I'm going to try to catch it on if somebody is streaming the dedication Christian of it. Yes, I am definitely going to watch it. Oh yes. Well, hey, maybe next week because I don't think I'm going to get through everything about England tonight. Obviously, this is the first. Actually, I think this is the first country outside of this that we're traveling to.
Yes.
Since I've started this show. And then there's our good friend Monorail Holly. Welcome in, guys.
Oh, my
I
dear
hope
friend.
everybody's doing good.
My sweet, sweet, sweet Jen.
Yes, our good friend. And then, of course, there's always this. I don't know. As long as you don't say the bad word, Nick and Claire, and that is with a capital SNOW. We don't talk about that word. I don't want to hear that word. We don't talk about that word because it's ugly white stuff. Unfortunately, Nick and Claire said it was actually snowing in England the other day.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to check it out, David T. So there you guys go. For any of you guys that love cruising, and I will talk with Jill. I want to try to get them back on. Yeah, tell me about it, Dean. That's a bad word. That's one word that does not get used in this chat. That's a bad, forbidden word. And of course, then there's our good friend Jason Thibodeau.
Hi, Jason.
It's always good to see Jason in here. No, I am not saying it.
David T.
He was trying to figure out what he stuff out. Oh, Nick. Yeah, I know. I do not like that word either. That's why I moved to Florida 30 years ago. That's why I moved to Florida 25 years ago.
I don't mind snow. Actually, I do like snow. I actually do like snow. I don't like driving in it.
We
Well,
will have to straighten you out, Mama D. Nobody likes snow. Nobody.
that's not true. That's not true.
Anyways, guys. So welcome in, guys. That's a good one, Jason. I liked it. Like okay to look at, but horrible to be in. Well, yes, and I do.
Yes, congratulations, Mike.
Yes, and we'll see what happens in a month. Hopefully, some of these. I look forward to this next class coming in. Um, I mean, obviously, I like the class that I was in because I believe Dean, you came in that. Were you in the last class?
What happened? Did you freeze up, Dave? Uh-oh. Dave, come back to us. Come back to us. Uh-oh. We missed our host. Well, everyone, congratulations to those who had won, who gotten nominees, who had been nominated. Well, soon in a few weeks to see our new nominees, new people that have been inducted. Yeah. But we're going to talk about England. And I really love England. I wanted to travel to England one day. There's so many interesting places to go to in England. Does anybody have any country that they would like to go into? Yeah, any interesting countries that they would like to follow into? There. Oh, wow.
Hi, Debbie.
You're the one who I was expecting.
I'm in here. Hi. Well, I sent you a message in the chat that I was coming in.
Oh, you were? Oh.
Yeah. Because I'm like, you need me to come in there? Because I'm like, hi, guys. I'm here.
Yes, definitely to see Nick and Claire. Definitely.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, it is. Oh, my gosh. Guys, they do a fantastic job with what they do over on the TikTok. So yeah. and yes, I do watch every once in a while.
There's the guy.
Dave Rose. Hi, Pete.
What's going on here?
Hi, Pete. Dave Rose. So
we kicked out the host because he was.
So now it's the Me and Debbie show.
Yes, exactly. Yes, we kicked him out because he was misbehaving.
No, we didn't. He froze, and I came in here because
Well, okay, I kicked him out because.
I love it. I love it. Hey, Debbie, do you want to sing?
Sing?
Yeah, sing "Small World."
No, I don't sing.
Here it is. Yes, I love that song.
Yes, it's slower after all.
Wait a minute. Debbie, read this. Debbie
kicked it.
Here's another good one.
I can't.
Here's another good one. Debbie wanted to take over. Mm-hmm.
That's right. It's It's the Debbie
Uh-huh.
Takeover show.
And then I came in here to help out. So, you know. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
So what's going on there?
Yes. Something fell, but
England has many interesting.
They do.
They're
really neat things. And including some some of our favorite Disney films.
Oh yeah.
Such as Peter Pan and the Alice in Wonderland, Mary Poppins, a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, it's neat. And I do want to go over there, and yes, they do have a Disney.
Hey guys.
Welcome back.
I don't know what the hell is going on, but StreamYard on my laptop is going nuts.
I am.
And I know the connection is good as far as the internet connection. It's something to do with StreamYard. I don't know what. So.
Oh, thank you, Pete. Thank you very much.
Can you all hear me?
Really excited to be nominated again. So whoever gets in, and that's fine. But
England has
they have a lot of neat stuff over there.
Yeah.
And I want to go because there is lots to do there, and
Well, just remember, Molly, you do not mess with us Detroiters, because we will take everybody down. No. You don't mess with Detroit. You don't mess with Detroit. We're the bad boys. Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we run over you?
Well, Dave, you have us coming up right behind you, because here's the thing. If you guys lose...
I ain't talking about the Lions. I'm just talking Detroit is a bad... You don't mess with the city of Detroit.
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here we go. Okay, now, wait a minute, guys.
Look, you guys in Philadelphia... You guys in Philadelphia are school children. You guys in Philadelphia are school children.
Let's put it this way. Okay, here's the thing with Philly fans. Okay, we don't take crap from anybody, whether it be a player.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is, Mike.
You want to see?
Hey, do you know what I say about Detroit?
Go ahead,
you know what I say about Detroit? When you go down to Detroit, you better be driving an M1 Abrams tank.
Hold on, guys, hold on. We have a speaker.
There's a whole lot of lip smacking going on up there at the top of the screen. First off. Secondly, Dave, first off, that is a very cool, there's a very cool logo up there in the front for your travel agency. I'm very impressed with that. Great job. That's awesome. That's the first thing.
Hey, Pete.
Second thing, make sure you be polite. You got guests in here from the UK. Nick and Claire are in. You be nice to everybody, Dave.
We're nice.
I'm just, it's anybody that drinks, it's just the one in the upper left that drinks Starbucks that I have to.
Hold on.
It's open. Thank you very much.
The Godfather is speaking.
No.
Hush.
Nope, don't run your lips. That gentleman got nominated into the Hall of Fame. He got a nomination. So did some other in your chat. For all those who received the nomination, congratulations.
Yes.
I am excited and hopeful to see the next class next month. But congratulations on your nomination. It means a lot.
Yeah.
Last, and I'm out on this. Leave Molly alone. Goodbye.
Hey, I ain't talking. I'm just teasing Molly. Molly and Debbie.
Word over that one, okay? I wasn't doing it.
Hey, listen. My thing is this. Molly. I love Molly and Debbie to death. They're the only two ladies. They're the only two ladies that have special songs.
They do.
That come into my chat.
And speaking of that, we need to sing anyway. And I have the clock, and I got my hippo. But I need the other one. But
But seriously, yes. First of
Yeah.
all, welcome in, Pete.
These are just
Welcome into
amazing.
everybody else that I did not get to say hi to.
Mhm.
Again, I apologize. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard, but it's so. Give me 1 second, Mike. Let me see if I can't reconnect everything and try to get.
Sure. Okay. Bear with us, guys. That's why I can't.
There we go.
Okay.
Somehow my connection is showing connected, but once I reconnected,
Oh.
so I'm going to step out of this one and go back to my. Go
Okay.
back. We'll be
No problem.
keep them entertained, and then we'll get on to
Sure.
England after
No
we
problem.
sing
Okay.
down with them.
All right.
Mm-hmm. We'll be. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
So, as you were saying about England, oh, there
Yeah.
he is.
Yes.
We're back now.
Okay, we got
England
him.
is an amazing place.
Yes. Hello, Pete.
I wanna go
Hello,
there. I
everybody.
really
Welcome
do.
in. And I do want everybody to know that the people we were all joking with, for you, anybody that's new to my community who's
Yeah.
looking to travel, we're just all teasing with each other. We all come from a community of Disney people that love Disney, and
Wait a minute.
I actually like
England
my
does
camera
have some
better.
good food.
I actually had to
Especially in
download
their
Logitech
candy
yet.
department.
The what?
I said, that England does have some really neat the candy that we can't even get here in the States.
Actually, I'm doing the train. I'm actually doing the training on England now.
Oh, nice.
As an England
Nice.
on the source. I'm
Nice.
becoming an England specialist.
Nice. Wonderful.
Well,
that sounds like fun. Oh my gosh, I would love.
Yeah, it's just more training. But
do
I
many
do got to
things
do this
over
to
there.
this.
I mean,
we do have to do our 2 songs. It's a small world
after all.
It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all.
It's a small world. And believe it or not, Small World is one of the characters for this upcoming nominees.
They actually had some good characters. So
they did. They really did. Oh my god!
Do me a favor, guys. One of my mods, if one of my mods could put that in there from Pete's channel, you make sure we promote that for next month.
Yes.
Go, because I'm telling you, if you love Disney, you need to go check out the Pete McDevitt Show.
Absolutely.
Put Pete's channel link in there. I know normally this is Jerry Hatbox Ghost. Welcome in, buddy.
Yes, welcome in. Good to see you.
But now let me pull this back up. Now that I had to switch over, now I have to pull England back up.
Well, Dave, there are a lot of Disney films that are based in England, with Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan, the 100 Dalmatians, Winnie the Pooh, Cruella, which I love Cruella.
Okay, Nick, we'll be glad to send you questions in a minute.
Great.
But I'm going to start off with a different, because here's my thing about traveling.
Sure.
When it comes to traveling, it's one thing to travel within the United States. When you're traveling to a foreign country, and when I'm saying foreign, I'm saying, you're traveling to another whole different world. You're not, the customs are different, how they do things different. I mean, look, if I was to drive a car, you actually sit on the right side of the car, right? But you drive on the left side of the road.
Yes, and I was telling a friend of
these are customs that you would have to get used to.
So
I'm going to do something different, and I'm hoping this will come through.
What is it?
But this is a video.
Oh, let's see.
If I can do it.
Can't see it, man. Oh, there we go. Maybe, yeah. Kind of good, yeah.
It's just short videos. I mean, obviously, they're from the video.
And when I was good, Dave.
Yeah, I had to tone down. I was getting a little loud here.
Oh, sure.
Forgive me.
Now when I was talking to one of our the Disney friends who lives over in the UK, I was asking her am I going to be okay as a passenger? Because for me, I'm used to how we drive and stuff here. So there, I would be like, don't we need to be on the other side of the road? You know. But she let me know that I'd be like,
it's something you should get used to. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
it'd be difficult, but yeah, but
right. As well as the time difference too. I mean, you know, they are 5 hours ahead of us.
They are 5, and it's not just. And here's the thing: it's not just that. And honestly,
a lot of things.
Everybody can adjust to that.
Oh, absolutely.
It's adjusting to the customs. It's using the slight different. Even though they speak English, their words.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know with the Nick and Claire. Yeah, that's good to know. Because for me, I'd be like,
yeah, I mean, anybody that drives like the U.S., most countries, I think, drive more like the U.S. than, but unfortunately, England's still one of those that drive on the right side of the vehicle, left side of the road. That would throw me off into chaos.
Me too. Me too. Because
but this is where part of the traveling is. When you travel, you have to think, okay, do I actually want to rent a car, or do I go by train, bus? Do I go through a travel, or do I go through like a travel company to visit these places?
Here's the other thing
you have to look at
with that is the most important, the money exchange rate. I mean, what I don't know what it is over there, but for here, you have to look at the
that's no matter where you go, really, in any country, you have to look at their exchange rate. Yeah.
And
what I like about England is that their trains are a lot
nicer,
more accessible than we have here.
Yes.
And
back
you
the
can
front
see
with the
so
steering
much
wheel.
of the country land.
Nice.
Using a train.
Yeah. Now see, now let me show you guys some pictures. Now here, and I'll have to adjust it.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Here's a picture of Oxford in England.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful place.
Here you have York. And these pictures are placed by people that are travel agents that share pictures.
Very nice.
Oh, wow, Jill. Neat. So you did them all.
That was York. Here's Burlington, Northern Ireland, walking on a bridge. Mike wants to try this. I know he loves the rope bridges that he can
No,
swing.
I do not. No, thank you.
We'll put him on a
me,
rope
I would fall.
We'll put him on a rope bridge and then we'll
no,
swing it
thank
together.
you. I will pass on that one. Not with these legs. But in England, we took trains or taxis.
I agree with you on that.
That is very smart. The Hatbox Ghost.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Nick in here?
Yes.
Somebody tell me, Nick. You have to answer this. Is this a miniaturized pony? Because it don't look like it, but it looks like it, but it don't look like it. I want to know if this is a miniaturized pony.
Miniature pony? Oh yeah, that looks like definitely look like a miniature.
That looks like it to me.
I don't know. There's so many weird animals that they get breeded.
Well, do you know what the England's national animal is? The lion.
Really? How interesting.
Yep.
That's because we eat everybody up.
Neat.
That's was what?
That's because we eat everybody up.
Because we eat our.
Look what we did to Jacksonville on Sunday.
Jill has the answer, Dave.
Yes, that is a
He
miniature
said
horse.
yes, they do.
That's what I
Now,
thought it was.
miniature
It just
horses
looked a
and
little weird.
now, I know that one of the things that
Okay, and here's a picture of Stonehaven.
you mean the Stonehenge.
No, Stonehaven.
Really?
There's a place called Stonehaven.
Oh. Well, I've never heard of that.
Now, I don't know if it's part of
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge. I don't know if it's part of Stonehenge, but it's called
I don't
Stonehaven.
know. Nick, is it? Seriously?
Because that looks like a castle. Hey, Samuel. Hello.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
It's quite rare. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so it's rare to have miniature horses.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
interesting.
interesting.
And of course, here you got beautiful London, England. Nick would recognize this.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Big Ben, of course, as well as Buckingham Palace
And of course, here you're going
London
through.
Bridge.
And here
Yes.
you're going through. And again, the pictures I'm showing you guys are put on the pictures are images that are donated by travel agents to this site.
Oh wow. Oh wow. That's
I haven't had it in 40 years. Quite
Wow.
a conversation. Well, I'm going to start bringing in other countries, guys, for this travel channel.
That's a great idea.
Because I think we've covered as much as we could within the United States, which we'll go back to. We just did Orlando. Eventually, we'll go back to Tampa and them.
Okay.
But I'm starting to brand out.
Good idea. Wow, the crown jewels. Now that sounds like a neat thing to see.
Well, here's the thing. There's so much to see in London.
I know.
There's so much to see. Listen, you got so much to see in Scotland.
We do.
Wales.
Yep. In Ireland.
Northern Ireland.
Yep.
You do.
And the UK itself, the main island of UK itself, there is so much.
Wow.
Wow, that's
the neatest thing. Wow.
That is interesting.
Now,
Yeah,
I am going to ask something. Does it look like a normal key? Or is it one of those big keys that you have to is it sort of like a big key, like one of those big keys?
Are you talking about like one of those keys they would give you in the city of...
That's it.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No. Come on, really?
Well...
Come on, boy.
Oh, okay.
Not government buildings, not MI5.
Gotcha. I understand that.
But here's something I love.
But I will give the key like this big,
I will give England one thing. I do like their bus systems.
Yeah.
I had to.
I want to ride their subway system. That sounds like fun to me.
Hold on, let me check the mic because I'm using.
Your mic sounds good. Your mic is fine.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't know why. Now, here's what I like about England, and it's the double-decker buses.
Yes.
I've always found that unique.
Yes.
Yes. The double decker.
Double decker buses.
Here's my thing about that. Here's my thing about the decker buses. You'll see them once in a while. You'll see them once in a while in the U.S.
Right.
But I do love the double decker.
San Francisco has the double deckers,
but not too many cities have them. So I always loved I've always loved the look. We took the tube everywhere.
Yep, that's the name of their subway system.
Yeah,
it's called the Tube. Yep, I would be going on that thing.
Yeah, actually, you're correct, Jerry. I like that. I'm glad you mentioned that. There are certain jobs in.
I like that too. Yeah. Hi, Gloria. Welcome in.
Yes,
Hi, Gloria.
This is an interesting fact.
It is.
And see, to be a cab here in the United States, you just looked at like blah. But over there,
you should see the New York cabs, man. Who is that? Oh my God.
We won't go there.
Yesterday.
Yeah, right.
London.
Yes, I still have. Listen, Samuel. This is a travel channel, and we talk about travel straight up. We do not get into Disney. We do talk about some Disney here,
Yeah, we do.
but we try to keep it limited to whatever the topic is on travel.
That's what I wanted to ask.
So, but that is.
Ooh. The other thing I think is neat about London itself is that they have the most beautiful parks.
They do. And here's the other thing and we're gonna
statues.
Here's the other thing. And we're probably gonna break this into a 2-week stretch for England.
Shopping.
We'll probably do this on a 2-week stretch.
I want to go there and I want to shop. I'm not kidding. I do.
Well, here's the thing.
I want to go there.
Here's the other thing. I mean, I'm going to tell you, there's so much to visit. I mean, you got the places that filmed, and I'm not a big fan. I'll tell you straight up, I'm not a big fan of the series. I don't like the books. I don't like the movies.
I know which one it is.
Hold on. Just let me finish what I was going to say.
Go ahead, say it.
But I would recommend to go visit these different places that houses the filming of like
the Warner Brothers Studio Lot tour for Harry Potter. I want to do it.
There's a lot of other places that they filmed.
Like the tunnel. I want to go there so
there's the
bad.
Actual train. Right. There's the actual train that they used for when they filmed the original Harry Potter's movie that you want to go see.
Yes.
There some of the castles that they used for filming the Harry Potter. There's so much to do. I mean, look, and you've got tons of golf courses in Scotland. If you love golfing, you got tons of golf courses.
Just the beautiful country land is the views is worth making the trip because their country is so beautiful.
Oh, awesome! I like this too.
Museums are just beautiful. Wow. Really? That's interesting, Jill. That's very interesting. I would love
that's good. And like you said, there are plenty of places to do shopping. I mean, and we're just touching the top of topics. We're just hitting a bunch of things tonight.
In here too.
Hey, Mark Landing.
Hello,
Mark. Welcome in, buddy.
Welcome in.
Welcome in.
You know who else we need to bring in here for this, Dave, is the Mike and Stacy from Love to Explore.
I have not talked to them in a while, so if you want to reach out to them, Mike, and tell them if Nick or Claire and Mike and Stacy want to join us next week.
Yeah, I can find out.
That would be a good thing.
Find out if they're available.
Sorry, guys. I had to respond to my girlfriend.
I see. Anyways, by the way, Dave. Okay. Not only that, but they have the most neatest with the historical stuff too. I mean,
here's my thing.
A whole bunch.
I actually love. Well, here's the thing. Here's what brings me close to England. I know for a fact, for me, my family came.
So did mine.
On the Mayflower, which came from England, which directs me back to that. Now, I wish I could get a way to see how far my family went in, because I do know that I'm part Polish.
I want to do the same thing with my family too.
I mean, I'm part Cherokee Indian, but I do know some of my family traced our lineage to the arrival of the Mayflower.
You know what's funny, Dave? With me, my genealogy goes all the way back that far as well. And what's interesting is that we know they came over on not the actual Mayflower, but the next boat over after the actual Mayflower. So, I mean, I really want to see where they came from as well, and see, how some of what and
that's the thing. I'm part Irish. I'm part Polish. No wonder my temperamental gets the best of me sometimes.
I got an Irish temper.
Plus I'm Cherokee. Plus I'm part. There's some French down on my dad's side of the family. I'm part Cherokee Indian. I got so much temperamental in me. It's beyond belief.
Oh, by the way, Dave. Speaking of food, I want to go to the Hard Rock Cafe in the London, and believe it or not, if you do look Broadway shows, they do have the West End over there as well. So so they got a lot. Oh wow, that's neat. Actually,
hi Mark. Hi Mark.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yep, it's good to have Mark in here too.
I don't want to go to the Hard Rock Cafe. But believe it or not, another reason why I want to go, why I want to go over there is to pay my respects to both the Diana as well as the Queen of England herself. I do. I want to do both.
Just the history of England.
I agree. Yeah, is a lot. It's interesting.
And how it far back that it relates to us.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
And that's what's really interesting.
It is because we left there to come to the United States as we know it today because of things that were going on then. So, it's very neat to see. Wait a minute. Wow. Oh my Lord.
Wow.
Whoo. I would be creeped out. That's right. Wow. That had to be weird. That had to be really weird.
Exactly.
I mean, obviously, obviously, Princess Diana meant a lot to a lot of people around the world.
She did.
For what she did.
And that's why I would want to go over there and pay my respects to her.
Exactly, Joe. I mean, and that's just it. I mean, obviously, the Germans came later. The Italians came later.
Yes.
Obviously, other foreign. I mean, that's why we're the American melting pot and why everybody wants to come to the U.S.
Yes.
Well, not so much. No, I'm not so sure about that now, but at one time it was. I'm not going there. I'm just saying. But I agree with Joe. I mean, it's.
Well, I'm not a fish and chips kind of person.
I actually want to go to a real Irish pub and try the fish and chips there. See how different it is. So
I just like with the buildings. I mean, they still have the old.
They do.
They have the history of the buildings is still there.
Yeah, the Chinese takeaway.
Absolutely.
A lot about history in the buildings.
Yeah.
In most places are not even there anymore.
You got it.
Where in England and even most of the other countries, their buildings are still there. Their history is still there.
I agree. And
take away or take out. I ain't doing either way because I barely do the Chinese rolls. So I usually try to avoid Chinese
egg rolls.
I don't do the Chinese takeout.
Exactly, Jill, about our Princess Di.
Absolutely. We stayed in Dublin. I forgot to say what do you mean. Irish shitting. You know what, Joe? I want to do that. I want to kiss the Blarney Stone. I do want to do it. But another reason why I would want to go to Ireland too is to go to where my relatives came. I do know where they were from. So So
I actually want to see you go to the Stonehenge and see if the rest of your Muppet aliens come and visit you.
whatever. Anyways, Nick, speaking of food, because which I love food. When you go to with the UK eatery, do they have non-alcoholic options with the at the pubs or no?
Sure, they will.
But you never know because with the going over there, whether their stuff is different than here, and I
Well, I'm sure there are many people that
right.
don't drink. So I'm sure they would have to,
Wait a minute, barriers around it? Why? What happened? What happened? I do know that they do have Starbucks over there, and yes, I'll be going there too.
Oh my goodness!
Dave, read Jerry's comment. It is hilarious, and yes, I know they have Starbucks over there. But the only problem is,
yes, they do have Starbucks though.
Yes, they do, but I wouldn't be able to use my card because it's not a UK card. I know that.
Well, I can do this. The one good thing, hey Jerry, the one thing I can do about that is this. Debbie's not here to stop me.
Whatever. People want to book. Really? That's interesting, Jill. I didn't even know that. Oh, okay, great. Thank you, Nick and Claire.
Nothing happened while you were gone, Debbie.
He's lying. He took me out because I mentioned Starbucks.
Nothing happened. He's just having difficulty connection again.
Oh, okay. But
the barriers may be because of the Just Stop oil protest. I'm not sure. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, I agree, Jerry.
Oh my goodness, it's so good to be in here.
But no, there is a lot. I mean, I'm going to tell you one of the places I do want to see. One of the places I would love to see is this place.
They do have the West End.
Yeah.
With the Broadway shows and stuff, which
I actually and hold on, where is Canterbury?
Excuse me.
One place that I want to actually go see is Canterbury Center in Kent.
What's that?
It's another area.
That's a circle. Yep,
no,
we have those.
No, there's actually an area called Canterbury. It's in Kent.
Oh,
yeah.
I want to go. Well, wait a minute. Oh, hey Nick, how far is the British Isles from the London? Because I know that there are some places over there that I'd like to go that I've seen on the streams before, and one of them was I think it is the British Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, if I am correct. Oh, nice. Yep.
And of course, obviously, I don't know. Thank you, Jill. See?
That is,
of course, obviously, one of the other places I would like to go to, and I don't know if you can see it, but it would be Windsor.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I want to go there so bad, too. I do.
Oh, he's asking you what was the question, Mike?
Well, how far is the British Isles from London? Because in one of the blogs that I saw, they had something that was I think the British Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I think that's what it was. I have to go back and check. I've heard that. And of course, I want to go to Buckingham Palace as well. I do want to go there.
Yeah. Well, when you do go there, Mike, don't start World War III.
Excuse me, I'm gonna be very nice. I don't know, Dave. Maybe it would be you. I don't know.
Nope. Nope. I'm good.
That's it. That's the one, Jill. That's it.
Yes.
Yes, that's the one that I was talking about. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yes, the pop music. Yes.
That's it. Yes, that's the one. Yeah. Oh. Really?
Yeah, the British Isles is
interesting.
That took me years to understand that the British Isles covers all their territories: Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales.
Well, I wasn't sure.
Northern Ireland.
They explained it in the blog. They said the British Isles, and I'm like, well, what's that? And I thought it was all around London.
Yeah, British Isles is everything.
Outside
all their territories.
And see some of our Disney friends who live over there, actually.
Yes.
Like Nick and Claire, Cy, Mike and
Well,
Stacey.
and you know what? It would be nice.
Oh, no. Oh, dear.
What?
Oh, neat. A little duck marine boat, but it sank. Oh, dear. That's awful.
Oh, wow.
Speaking of which, speaking of travel, we'll be back in 1 minute commercial break.
Okay.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise #1. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travel Way. It's Cantrell Country's Travel Way, setting sail on adventure every day. From island south to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through. Pack your bags and set your sights. We're cruising seas and booking flights from the ports to the waves where dreams come alive. Dave Cantrell is here to guide your ride. It's Cantrell Country's Travel Way, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through.
Every time I look at that,
it's amazing.
Katie's just so amazing.
Okay, Nick.
So just remember, guys, TC Lifestyle Ventures.
Welcome in.
Oh, welcome. Glad to welcome you into the community.
Yes, welcome in.
Hopefully, if you like it. I am David Cantrell. I am the agent and owner of the Cantrell Country Travel Way. I am a travel agent, which helps people find their magical vacations. Whether you have plans that you have planned out, I can help you with the registrations and the bookings, or I can help you plan out a whole trip. Hopefully you like these shows. I do shows on Tuesday and Thursdays. If somebody can put the times for those shows on Tuesdays and Thursdays for me for TC Lifestyle Mods.
Was it 6?
6 p.m. for both shows, the cruise show and this one. But welcome in. Hopefully, if you enjoy what you see,
hi, Paula. Welcome
come around. We talk about on this show. We talk about different places to travel, such as today we're talking about it. It'll probably be a 2-part show. We're starting to talk about England, and we actually have some guests from England as part of our Disney community. Nick and Claire.
We do.
We do have some but welcome in. TC Lifestyle Adventure. Princess Paula, welcome in.
Oh, with that, and also too, Dave, with England, they do have there's a lot of sports teams that are very, very different from here, which is that you have tons of soccer teams. You have tons of soccer teams. You have rugby. You have
well, I'm gonna have to start to say. I'm also gonna have to say that they're starting to get the NFL too.
They are. That's what I did.
The NFL has been going over to England over the last few years. So they've actually had. I mean, I don't know where they actually play.
Wait a minute. They played, I think, either at O2 or at Wembley at one point. If I'm correct.
But I do know that they do.
And they have also been bringing with our baseball teams over there as well. And recently, this past season, my beautiful team, the Philadelphia Phillies, actually went over there. And believe it or not, a lot of our fans went over there to go see them play. So,
Jonathan, welcome in, buddy.
It's really neat. Hi, Jonathan. Welcome in.
Yes.
So Nick, how big are the sports over there? I mean, like, and I know that their teams are.
They are big sports. I mean, think about it. They're primary.
They are loyal, like we are here.
They very much love golf. Okay. They very much love soccer. I mean, soccer is their big thing.
Soccer's their number one.
Yeah.
But NFL is actually catching on quite a bit.
Football, soccer, football. When they call football, we call soccer.
Yeah.
Hi, Princess Paula.
Hi.
But and that's why it's hard to believe that the NFL football is actually catching on over there.
They're starting to
becoming quite popular.
So that would be interesting to see that.
But they have, and then they have cricket.
Yes, I have always wanted to play it.
There's a lot of sports over.
Yeah.
That you may find
interesting. I forgot what it's called when they're on the horse.
Polo.
Thank you. Yeah.
That one huge as well. The polo. What's the other thing that they do over there? I know it has something to do with a fox and something. I can't remember what it's called. It's when they find the.
I don't know. Maybe Nick and Claire can answer that one. I don't know.
I know it has something to do with something.
I know they're into boxing. I do know they're into boxing. I don't know if there's anything specifically
that's it.
Fox hunting.
That's
fox
it.
Hunting,
Fox hunting. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Jill.
Yep. See, NFL definitely has a fan base.
Interesting.
And it always will.
You think that it's more than soccer now, or would you say that it's kind of like even? Between
it's growing. It's growing. I would still say soccer is still their prime sport.
Right.
Oh,
good gravy. Are you serious?
Well, that's neat.
That's interesting.
They do like tennis over there.
Yes, they are big on tennis.
Wimbledon.
But then again, tennis is big here in the United States too.
Yes.
Yep. See.
Okay.
That's what I was saying.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Well, I was pretty sure because I know soccer is still their main sport.
Oh my gosh, their teams are like
soccer.
Very, very
interesting. Soccer and tennis are probably their two biggest sports over there. As far as the sports that are shown on TV,
that's one of the main things.
Oh, so Nick and Claire, you get all
the Okay, Nick and Claire, who do you root for? Wait a minute, I need to know this. Who do you root for? Team-wise.
Better not say it.
You say Philadelphia.
No, it's the Detroit Lions.
Philadelphia.
Detroit Lions.
Really?
Yes, though.
I'm not going into this conversation.
How about you, Debbie? Who do you root for? Philly?
No.
New York?
It ain't the Jacksonville Jaguars.
New York teams.
God. We don't like the New York.
Oh, come on, not the Chiefs. Don't.
No.
Nick,
please.
Please tell me she's not a Swiftie fan.
No, she's got to be Philly. She has to be Philadelphia.
No. They need to be Detroit Lion fans.
Philadelphia.
Horse
Listen,
racing, horse racing,
you guys are behind us in the playoff race right now, buddy.
We're number 2.
We're number 1.
I know. We are right behind you.
Yeah, but hey, did you see what we did to Jacksonville? And nobody's ever done it.
Okay. No,
CW, we're loyal.
we're not going there.
With us. Nick is with us. It doesn't matter which team. He just. I'm not a big Swiftie fan.
Neither am I.
We have our reasons, but that's okay. Anyways,
I don't have to have reason. I just ain't a Swiftie fan.
Oh, nice. But it's too. I get it. I understand, and that's okay. That's okay. Really?
When did this become a sports show?
Hey, we're talking about England and other sports. So they also like lawn bowling over there. I know that.
Yes, they do.
You like lawn bowling?
Let me answer Jill's thing.
Sure.
Particularly since we were talking about sports over that you can actually. There's so much to see sport-wise over there in England too, and I'm being serious. I mean, you've got a lot of different. Like Jill said, they're actually involved with horse racing too. They love their horse racing as well.
Yeah.
So, and then
I know they like lawn bowling over there, I believe. But how popular is lawn bowling? Yes, that. Oh, croquet, yeah.
Croquet is a lawn sport.
Croquet is huge, and so is the cricket.
The only sport I don't think you would ever. The only sport over there I don't think you would ever see me trying is polo, because I am not getting on a horse and trying to take a long stick and hit a ball.
I'll pass. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
I would assume. Would this be a correct assumption, Nick? I would assume that soccer is your primary sport that makes a lot of money. I would assume tennis would be the second one because of Wimbledon. And then I would assume that the NFL may be third because it's catching on quite a big. Rugby, okay.
Rugby, that's what I thought, yeah. Really? Cricket. I would have thought tennis would have been
in there.
I would.
But that makes sense. Rugby, yeah, rugby is another one.
Yes. Really? That's interesting, Nick.
Yeah.
Wimbledon is huge over there. I know that for a fact.
It is huge.
I've watched Wimbledon before.
But I agree with them. Soccer is probably the big sport over there because they do love their soccer. I mean, you talk to any
those fans are loyal.
They love their soccer.
They do.
That's where here you.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Oh, nice, Jerry.
Oh, I want to go there just to see it.
Oh, I would love to see that. Yeah.
Me too. And just even play on it.
Yeah, Wimbledon gets the attention. Yeah, definitely.
Yes. The U.S. Open, the French Open, and even the Australian Open with the all for tennis. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as we're over here. Mm-hmm. Well, even over here, tennis is not a.
Tennis is not
it's
that
a big sport, but it's not.
Baseball and football are what's going over here.
Well, baseball, hockey. Our top 4 sports are baseball, hockey, football,
basketball,
and NBA. Basketball. Paul Ingo, welcome in.
But
hi, Paul.
Soccer's getting up there. Hi, Paul. Welcome in.
But it'll never have a big fan base. Mike, it'll never have a big fan base. I don't know. It will never have a big fan base because you're dealing with the NFL. You're dealing because here you got college football.
Oh,
you got the NFL. You got the College World Series. You got Major League Baseball.
Yep.
So, yes, I said hockey, Paul.
Yep.
Go
I'm a Flyers fan, true and true. Mike's
having trouble listening. that is supposed to be the Detroit Red Wings.
No, Philadelphia Flyers.
Detroit Red Wings.
Oh my God, children! Stop it!
He started it.
I'm innocent. He's just having connection problems.
And now I know why you had me on here. Do I have to control my children?
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Debbie Dooner, welcome in. Good to see
Hi,
you,
Debbie Dooner.
Hi, Debbie. Hi,
Oh,
Debbie
Paul
Dooner.
said, let's go Caps.
Oh,
He's a Capitals fan.
Great. It's okay.
Anyways, and it's fun.
Anyway.
But anyways. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going to hide in December. She won't be able to get me.
Oh, great.
I am going
Wait.
to. I will find ways to get you. Trust me.
Anyways, and of course, Jonathan loves the league.
Oh, brother. It's okay.
Get back.
Anyways,
going back to our favorite.
Yeah.
Theater is very huge over there as well. I mean, you know,
that's what I'm more interested in. Not so much the sports. Sports is that's one thing. It's wonderful to watch that and play, but I want to see their theaters. I want to see.
Yeah,
they have so many wonderful.
The West End has some amazing shows right now.
And not only just the theaters, I just want to see the buildings, like you go to, like just walking on the streets, the cobblestone streets, where it's like it's not plain. Everything is just big and just beautiful.
Right, exactly.
That's what I want to see. That's what
I actually want to get lost.
I want to experience the country land. I want to experience
Me too.
What they as locals experience that we take for granted here.
Exactly.
That's what I want to do.
Honestly, some of the things I'm going to tell you. Here's the thing about this. There was, and Mike said it earlier. They have so many spots where different films. There is so much influence that from Harry Potter to Mary Poppins.
Yes.
And you get to see the influences in different cities. It's hard not to want to visit the different things.
Absolutely.
Right.
I mean, New York, tons of film locations, and I've been to some of them. I have, and they are just as beautiful then as they are now. Wow. Oh my
God. You still have to.
Jerry. Oh my goodness. Waiting an hour. Oh, darn. That's a shame.
Yeah.
Well, here you guys go. I'm going to show you another one of their aisles.
Sure.
And this is going to talk about Scotland a little bit.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Wow.
Yeah. See, that's what I want to see from the train.
The train rides I hear are beautiful over there. Oh, the waterfall. That sounds like fun. Look at that.
And then going on their roads. That's what I want to experience. That's it.
Okay. Ah, the water.
This is all in Scotland, guys. This is all in Scotland.
I want to go to. Wow. That looks really cool, though.
All right. And that was all Scotland.
Beautiful.
Right. Exactly, Nick. Exactly.
Yeah. And now, see, that was all. So, see, there's, and it's just not, here's the thing. It's not about going to not only is it about going to the different things, but it's experience. The one thing about England is the small villages.
Yeah.
To visit the small villages.
The out of places.
Right. And experience something
and then find some amazing
something like you would never have experienced in the US.
It's doing the locals, visiting what the locals do, and not going to the big tourist areas. That's wonderful, but going to the local areas,
Yeah.
what the locals is it?
That's what I want to do.
I
too.
want to experience.
That's what I want to do too. I want to do both.
And that would, and here's the thing, and that would intake some of the sites that we've talked about tonight.
Right.
You know, whether it's the sports or the theaters or the shops,
Right.
you know, the restaurants and the pubs,
Yeah.
you know, going to the different castles, Stonehenge, you know,
Mhm.
or here's the other thing, and we'll probably do this on one of the cruise line shows, is there's a lot of good cruises to take you from England to Ireland to Iceland and all those areas. And
Okay.
they do like there's like 7-8 day trips.
Believe it or not, Dave, speaking of
I have not
Blackpool?
learned about Blackpool yet, Nick.
I
so,
forget it. I know nothing about it. What is it?
I know nothing about Blackpool. I haven't completed all my training yet.
It sounds
so
interesting.
if you can explain Blackpool, please do.
Oh,
and that's interesting because Romans did have an influx,
right?
Had an influence on England as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
and so did music as well. I mean, you know, with a lot of our musicians.
Well, Romans influenced a lot of things because at the time of Romans, think about it.
Yeah.
They built the first highways.
Mm-hmm.
They built the first canals. What we would call the water pipe systems, you know, for cities, and things like that. They and then of course, obviously, they had an influence on, you know, math, arithmetic, poetry, you know, different things like that.
Yeah, definitely. The literature there. You can't beat the literature.
Aqueducts. Thank you, Joe. I couldn't think of
Shakespeare too was a big influence in.
So, Nick, do explain what Blackpool is.
Yeah, what is it?
I've heard of Blackpool.
But I've heard of it too, and
it probably hasn't come up.
I always thought it was now. I mean, I know nothing about it. I mean,
well, and it may not have come up in my training yet. I've still got a few more chapters to do, so it probably may not have come up in my training.
Blackpool, huh? I never heard of it.
So I'm curious to know what Blackpool is. So if you're still in here, Nick, please, let us know what the Blackpool is.
Yeah. What is it?
It's a seaside here. I got it. It's a seaside resort on the Irish Sea coast of England.
Oh.
It's known for Blackpool Pleasure Beach, an old school amusement park with vintage wooden roller coasters, built in 1894.
Oh, well, Mike wants that. He wants the vintage roller coasters.
I like roller coasters.
The landmark Blackpool Tower houses a circus, a glass viewing platform, and a tower ballroom, where dancers twirl to the music of Walter organ. Blackpool Illuminations is an annual light show all along the promenade.
Nice.
And also, too, over there as well, they do have a lot of theme parks as well.
I don't know if you can see this.
Go up.
To the left. Now up.
That's beautiful.
That is gorgeous. Yes.
Look at that. Wow.
And again, that's probably something it hasn't come up in my training yet. So it's probably, it probably will somewhere down the line.
Yeah.
Oh,
for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that, Debbie.
Yeah. And I just thought of something else too. That's very, very important. Know where the U.S. Embassy is, just in case. Where the embassy is.
That is his FYI, guys.
I know.
As a travel agent, I'm going to tell you, you do not have to worry about those things.
Well, sometimes
there's no matter where you go, Mike.
Yeah, I know.
You have to know that.
Of course. But
that's for
when you're out of the country, you have to have your passport on you at all times.
Here's my thing about this. Here's my thing about this. I understand where Mike's coming from, and that's how he prepares. As a travel agent, I am not going to put that out there.
Right, because you don't.
And nothing against you, Mike. Nothing against you. That's how you prepare. But as a travel agent, I'm not going to.
Because you can't put the fear into. Yes, exactly.
I will say, be wise to this. Be aware you're going. Be your safe travels.
Yep.
Be what you need to do to keep yourself safe traveling. But and help them to have the best magical vacations. So,
absolutely.
I'm not saying that what Mike is saying is wrong. But as a travel agent, I'm not going to do that because that would put a fear into people. So I cannot.
Right.
So,
right.
And I hope you understand it, Mike. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Right, I know.
As a travel agent, I can't say that because I don't.
When we talk about, going to another country because some of their laws are different than ours.
Here you go. Paul just said it. We're talking about a country that is friendly.
Right, I know.
To us. Now,
I understand
you're talking, like right now, if you were talking certain other countries.
Oh, I can think of a couple.
Then yes, I would say be aware of some of that, and then I would back you up on it. But we're talking England, friendly country, not so much.
I mean, and that's in general. You have to be aware of all your surroundings, no matter where you go. You have to be aware of your surroundings.
Listen,
but that's just
even
part
for us
of
in the
travel.
U.S. Even for us in the U.S., we need to be aware of our surroundings.
Well, that's what I'm saying. No matter where you're traveling, it's part of traveling. You have to be aware of your surroundings. That's all.
Same way in New York, no matter what.
Mike has to be aware of his surroundings when Starbucks are all closed. I mean, it's just what it is. Closed. Don't be making Mama D mad now, Mike.
Do I have to put both of you in timeout?
He started it with the Starbucks. I love being on here, guys. I'm telling you.
It is fun. I try to keep it some relaxed, but I mean, I try to keep it some. I do try to keep it some. When the internet broke StreamYard, or I should say StreamYard broke StreamYard. It was actually StreamYard. It wasn't my internet connection, to be honest, truthfully.
Oh, well, that sounds like fun.
Yes, right.
See, and that's just it. This is another interesting thing.
Yeah.
They, just like Detroit has two ways to get to Windsor, Canada. This is what I like about it. In this case, he traveled on a hovercraft. That would be very interesting to take. But of course, they do have their tunnel that goes over there. Now, see, and what I compare that to is when I'm going over to Windsor from when I'm home in Detroit, we can take the bridge or a tunnel that was built under the Detroit River.
Interesting.
Which is about 5, 6, 7 miles long.
Ooh. Speaking of that, Jill.
Oh, nice.
When you did that,
except the rough water,
did you go through the English Channel? I'm curious. Wow. See, I would love to do stuff like that. Like take ferries and stuff. And just see the views and stuff.
Yep. Speaking of which, okay, guys, it's about 1. We've been going for an hour and 13.
Yes, we have.
I do want to make sure you guys remind you guys Thursday cruise lines. Jill. Jill had no sea legs. She had to stay.
I see. That's okay.
I'm going to send you guys the invitation on Thursday again. And Debbie, you're more than welcome to come back to that.
I'm not
going to be able to. I should, now that I've got the new laptop, I should now be able to access and play all.
Great.
I should be able to access and play all the
That's good.
The slides.
Okay, great.
So we should be able to do that show again, except we'll have the pictures.
Right.
We just gotta let me know if you can make it, Jill, and we'll schedule up for Thursday if you can.
Yeah, that's right. Oh man, I'm not gonna be here. What's today? Good.
Very good.
So
yeah.
But then now the following week, guys, there won't be no cruise line show.
Right.
Because of it being Thanksgiving.
That's right.
Plus the fact that I've got somebody I got to go meet in Tallahassee on Thursday and Friday. It'll be a special night. It'll be a special, let's just say if I don't come back and you don't see me,
I'm not going there.
There'll be some fireworks going on.
Oh boy. Okay, talkies.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
What? I'm just saying I'm going to meet a friend in Tallahassee.
Yeah.
Okay, like we got that. We got that.
You get the point.
It's just a friend.
Mm-hmm. Debbie, we are getting good with this one.
Nah, you ain't getting me. I have no idea what you're talking. I have no idea what you're talking about, Jerry.
I'm glad you're back, Nick.
Yes. Welcome back. Jill, you guys are on point tonight. Thank you very much. You guys are on point.
Exactly, Jill. I was thinking it. You said it.
But I'm not going to say it. Believe me, it's not appropriate.
Oh.
No, Paul, do it.
Oh, Paul, do not make me go talk to Stephanie now.
Oh, Dave,
not make
went there and then
Stephanie now.
Okay, we're in England. We're in England. We're not discussing anything else. We're in England.
You guys are good.
I knew you guys had it. Listen, it's all in fun. But you know what? I mean, honestly, if it does, I'm not going to say that, if it does work out, it's about time something went right for me. I know, Jill. You had to go there. So did Paul. And
great.
I know what Jonathan's thinking, but he didn't say anything.
Yeah, well.
And Jerry.
Thinking we're on the same page.
Well, actually, I actually had an opportunity for that, Jerry. I could have done that. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping it does work out. It'll be the first time in a long time.
Jill, exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. The only one, there's only a couple people that know the true what's going on behind the scenes with that. But
I'm not one of them.
And he seems to be having the contact information trouble.
Well, they are all thinking what I'm thinking, so it's like
no.
Oh,
but
good.
anyways, guys, don't forget. So Thursday, I'm hoping to have Jill on and Debbie, and this time we will have the slideshows, so you'll get to see the icon.
Very good.
The pictures of the icon, and I really do think you'll enjoy those, because I've also got. We'll be able to share pictures that are on a spreadsheet, or I've created slides with the pictures that she sent, but then there's other pictures that she sent me that we'll be able to look at as well, and we'll have a good time.
Good.
And this time we'll get to share and Mike, you might want to be here. There were some interesting food things that.
Okay.
That's how I'll tell you. There was a few interesting food pictures, and
I will see what I can do. Since
even if you're in chat, if you're just in chat.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
And I can't wait till you share them, Jill. I'm going to tell you guys this. I've seen the pictures of their stateroom, absolutely gorgeous. I've seen some of the pictures of the ship, absolutely gorgeous. And obviously, you guys know I'm a big fan of the icon.
Of course.
Mike did not see, or somebody did not see that.
Hallelujah, Jill.
You are not supposed to mention that,
Did
Jill.
you take a picture of it?
You are not supposed to say that, Jill.
And I just did. So guess what? She said the magic word, and I'm hallelujah.
Oh, wow.
Now,
Anyways,
will you able to use your
yes, I do look for it to be a good time. I do look for it to be a good time. So try to be here 6 p.m. Thursday night.
I'll do my best.
Like I said, Mike, and even look, Mike, it just pop into the chat. I mean, you may want to see this. You may want to see the things from.
I can do that. I can mod
from the thing.
Chat. Yeah.
Because last week it was a fun show, even though we couldn't access the slides. Yeah. Still, I still thought it was a good fun with Debbie and Jill and her husband.
Good.
And me. We still had an interesting.
Good.
It was fun.
Good.
A little off the wall, right, Debbie?
Yeah.
I'm glad.
It was great.
But
I'm glad.
So with that, guys, don't forget and to hopefully TC Travel Adventures. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. If you're still watching, Ninja watching. If you did, don't forget, if you liked what you saw, this is what happens. We do have fun, but we do try to talk about the serious stuff and about traveling. I mean, let's face it, traveling is about relaxation, de-stressing, and making it magical. That's what these shows are about, making it magical.
Yep.
But at the same time, if you are looking to travel, Debbie put the links in there early. Thank you for doing that, Debbie, while we were
let's try and bring them on. Seriously.
Who?
Let's try to bring them on.
Nick and Claire, if you want to, I'll tell you what.
I'm gonna see, but I don't
know.
Actually,
I'll be doing the Oasis show on Tuesday.
Oh, nice.
There ain't no stuff. If Nick and Claire, if you want to come on,
that would be 11 p.m. UK time.
I mean, I don't know if it would be too late.
That would be 11 p.m.
And if I need to start it because I'm on vacation next week, thanks to Thanksgiving, so we could actually start it at 5.
6, 7, 8.
I know you wouldn't make it, Mike.
UK
I know you wouldn't be able to make it, but
that would be 10 o'clock UK time.
If you really if you want to join us next Tuesday, I can start at 5 o'clock, so it's only 10 p.m. your time.
Yep.
We only go about an hour. This one we were having so much fun, it went over a little. Plus the fact I had the technical glitch thanks to StreamYard, which didn't help. Okay.
Wow, very nice, Nick.
Nice.
Enjoy.
Have
fun.
And we will do a special England thing. And we'll bring you and maybe we can reach out to
Mike and
Stacy and bring you all back on as guests.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, definitely.
So with that, guys, Mike, thank you for coming on tonight.
You're welcome.
And thank you for taking over while StreamYard was.
Welcome.
Like I said, I don't know what happened.
I was like, I am
the internet
connection was good. No way.
The internet. The problem was the internet connection was good. It was just StreamYard. StreamYard was acting up on me.
Oh well.
Okay.
So, anyways, and Debbie, thank you for coming on. It's always good to see your smiling face. I know you have to control Mike. That's a tough task in itself.
Him.
That way. That way.
Yes. My boys.
Anyway, thank you guys for being here. And with that, guys, I'm going to say have a great night.
Yeah.
You too.
Great night, guys.
Good night, everyone.
Night, guys.
Bye, guys.